Testing. Test.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
Well, welcome to the T-Mac and tonight's ball game with Skiatook and Tahlequah. This is the Green Country Sports Network. We're here with Craig Wing, Kelly Calloway, Ryan Hosley, and this is Gary Wings doing the play-by-play tonight. And we're glad you joined us. So we'll say hi to all our friends and family that's joining us tonight. And this is one of those kind of games, to be honest, that's it's going to be hard to get excited about. Skiatook program, they're in a rebuilding time right now, and they're a little bit down, and so it's Tahlequah at this point in the season is 9-2. The girls are 9-2, 5-0 in the conference, ranked number 9 in 6A, and Skiatook is kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum. They're 3-9 and 0-6 in the conference, and they're looking for the future. To be honest, trying to build for the future. And so the keys to the game tonight, Craig, are take care of business, and you got to stay focused, even though it's not going to be one of your harder games of the year, but you got to stay focused. Anything can happen when you play basketball. So what do you think?
Well, I look for them to relax a little bit, make some shots, and get out of this game healthy. No more injuries, no more nagging injuries. We have several that have been out, missed time because of injuries, so let's just stay healthy tonight.
Yeah, and Rainwater is not with us again tonight. She's sitting this one out again, and she's had some nagging injuries. I don't know why she's not playing tonight, but this is one of those games, if you need to rest, this is a game to rest on.
Sure.
We would like to thank all of our sponsors that we have helping us on this thing. We couldn't be doing this without our sponsors. And Relevant Martial Arts is one that I know Craig works with at times. And now, Craig, tell me how this works. Hayden Smith is one of our players.
Yep.
How is Relevant Martial Arts tied in with him?
His uncle, or his brother, his uncle, Steve Smith, is the owner of Relevant Martial Arts.
So now that's Hayden's dad?
No, his uncle.
Chris is
his dad.
Chris and Steven are
brothers.
Okay, that's how I got that figured out. Anyway.
You've only known him for
if I keep
25 years now?
If I keep messing up, I'm going to need some martial arts to get out of some school. And we'd also like to thank Springwater Fence and Springwater Lawn Care for sponsoring us tonight, and longtime friends. And what do they do on lawn care during the winter, Craig?
They sit around and drink hot chocolate and sing songs. No, it's a busy time in lawn care this time of year, fertilizing, doing your sidewalks, things like that. Now's the time to do it.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to basketball here. Tahlequah girls have a long history of being very competitive in basketball. Matter of fact, Northeastern State University, Craig, had started a tournament in 1921, and I think Kelly was probably in kindergarten then. But anyway, 1921 they started a tournament, and Tahlequah girls won the very first Northeastern State tournament. So it started a long time ago, and they're continuing. I'm going to kind of concentrate on 1927 and 1930 Tahlequah girls basketball when I was in college. But Craig, in those 3 years, they were 37-4 with 3 ties, believe it or not. But 37-4, that is an amazing streak. They won 3 straight championships there. And sometime during this broadcast, I need some help from you guys out there. I'm gonna call out some names of those players, and I would be very interested in if you're related to any of those young ladies that played at that time. Of course, probably almost all of them are gone now, but there may be a few still alive. But it was a golden era for Tahlequah girls basketball.
Now, I heard someone say that they played 9-on-9.
Yeah, way back there, the court was divided into 3 sections, and you had you had some girls in one section, girls in another section, girls in another section, and you had to stay in your section.
Yeah, I remember 6-on-6. I would have liked to have seen them play 9-on-9.
I bet there's a lot of fighting going on at those lines. Yeah, we played 6-on-6 until the 90s here in Oklahoma.
I think 91, 92.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
We were one of the last states in America to change.
Well, Oaks had a girl that scored 90 points in a game, and she played with Julie. So that had to have been 91 or 92.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, back to this 1927 and 1930 team, there was a young lady on there named Aubrey Marshall. So if you know the name Aubrey Marshall, let us know. How do they get a hold of us, Craig?
Well,
Facebook.
Yeah, just send us a message on Facebook.
Okay. Anyway, Aubrey Marshall, she was a scoring machine. Had 40 points in one game and scored over 20 many, and that was at an era when a 10 to 15 game was pretty common.
Yeah.
There just weren't many points scored. So Aubrey Marshall was really a good player. But anyway, if you know that name, let us know, and I'll be calling some names on out later. But right now, Tahlequah girls are really do a lot of three-point shooting and practice a lot on that skill, and they're good at it, Craig.
Well, sitting here watching them, that's all they're doing right now.
Yep. Yep. This is the three-point game has really changed basketball, and a lot of times you'll have a wide-open layup and you'll pass it out for a three-pointer.
Yeah. I saw an NBA guy that could have got a dunk. He was down by himself. He ran through 3 guys to go back to the three-point line and shoot. In the NBA, this not when time's running down and they're up by 30. This was middle of the game. The game's on the line. This is what he does.
Anyway, we'd sure like to thank our pregame sponsor for what they UFFC Mortgage, and we would really thank them.
Mr. Herb Kimball.
Mr. Herb Kimball for giving us this opportunity to ramble on about basketball. And anyway, we are going to take a break and be back in 1 minute for the tip-off.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
And we're listening to the golden voice of Elsie Miller. We're getting ready for the national anthem.
What's he doing? Mr. Bobby Coe, assisted by Stacey Odell and J.D. Pindia. Starting at guard, 5'4", a senior. What's he doing? Number 1, Riley Edwards.
Elsie's kind of forgot about our national anthem here. I'm glad I'm not the only one that messes up. But the thing about Coach Miller, it sounds good. Oh, we're having a little technical difficulties here. They're playing the Boomer Sooner song. So Uncle Dennis, my brother Dennis, if you're out there, I don't know, maybe he did this just for you. I'm not sure. I think we'd had the Skiatook team start in on the national anthem, a cappella. Maybe we should have had them just keep going. Anyway, we are having some technical difficulties. There we go. Play ball. Now we're getting ready to introduce the lineups tonight, and Elsie Miller is our public address speaker.
Once again, coached by Mr. Bobby Coe. Starting at guard, 5'4", the senior. Number 1,
Riley Anglin, one of our starters.
5'4", a sophomore. Number 15, Leanna Dunnigan.
And Dunnigan.
5'11", the senior. Number 20, Ginger Anderson.
Ginger Anderson, one of our starters.
5'7", a sophomore. Number 30, Eddie Henderson. And last but not least in the forward spot, 5'10", junior, number 43, Avery King.
Avery King is our last starter today. She's 5'10". She's a tall girl.
Starting lineup for the Lady Tigers of Tahlequah High School. Coached by Mr. David Wall and assisted by Charles Starchi and Celia Harris. The Lady Tigers presently 5-0 in Metro East Conference action, 9-2 overall, and ranked number 9 in the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association rankings in Class 6A. Starting for the Lady Tigers, at a guard at 5'10", a senior, number 11, Smalls Godot.
Smalls Godot starting. She's back with us after a timeout for some injury. Faith Springwater starting.
Number 21, Jade Buttry.
Jader Buttry's worked her way into the lineup tonight. Lydia McElvay.
Jaden was a ref at Dillon's basketball game last week.
Cool. So we're just about ready for some tip-off here.
I did a little bit, actually. Yeah, I have to give refs a hard time.
Tahlequah, the one thing that you notice about them is that they're all pretty tall, 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", and so they're taller than most teams they play against. So
Yeah, they've definitely got a lot of length, especially it shows on defense.
Yeah. We got a 3-man refereeing crew here tonight, as usual, for 6A games.
Smalls has won every tip that she's gone.
Oh, man, that's a nice play off the tip.
Smalls steals the rebound.
Very nice play off the tip. Had a real good fast break.
Yeah, just got to finish.
So we have a Cherokee County collision, free throw, foul. And Smalls Godot came through with 2 free throws there. And we're putting a lot of pressure right in her face, and got a turnover right off the bat. Oh, what a pass. What a pass by Godot. It doesn't matter how much you practice for this in practice, Skiatook cannot get ready for this because they have nobody on their team that's this tall, this fast, got this length that you said.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can't coach height, can you?
No. Or speed.
There were 4 Tahlequah girls trying to steal that pass.
Got another steal by Godot. Oh, pass around. Corner shot. Oh, a little bit short by McElvain. And Springwater feeds it. A nice pass.
Buttrey gets hammered.
McElvain made a beautiful pass. This unselfish team, I just loved a good pass. And they can do it. They keep going till they get a good shot. Who's shooting, Craig?
Jaden Buttrey. This is one of the concerns if I was a Tiger fan is free throw shooting.
Yeah.
Normally girls are great free throw shooters.
There it was.
Tahlequah just hadn't been hitting from the line this year.
Got away with a nice little walk there. That's good. Skiatook did it like they wanted there. Too much dribbling on the press. So. Woo! Another Cherokee County collision.
No, we just want to make sure she gets up okay.
Man, that was a collision. And we always talk about B.J. Baker, trial attorney, after one of those hard fouls. If you need a defense attorney, he will take care of you. And the office is a strong supporter of Tahlequah athletics. There have been Bakers playing basketball and sports at Tahlequah for a long time, Craig. I guess since the beginning. I think Godot's got 3 steals already. Oh, that was lucky.
Rebound by Buttrey. She had McElvain on the lead pass if they wanted it.
Woo, there we go. That's the Smalls we remember right there. Good old Euro step. Yep.
Well, that's what you want to do on that press, but she's just a little slow getting to the line to cut her off.
Yeah. She's a sophomore?
I believe so.
Yeah. Well, that's good experience to get. And we have a timeout call.
30-second look like.
So we're going to stay right here. With 6:13 to go in the first quarter, it's 8-0, and we have a 30-second timeout right here. I've been coaching when we're down 8-0. I've been coaching when we're up 8-0, and they're both hard. So we have a Suzanne Meyer Century 21 timeout here, and we're glad she's sponsoring that timeout. So a lot of real estate action going on right now. So if you need some sell or buy, call Suzanne Myers. She'll take care of you. And looks like it's going to be Skiatook's inbounds from the free throw extended. They still have that 28-foot mark out there, don't they? They're always changing rules in basketball. It's hard to keep up with all the little changes they do every year.
Yeah.
Nice drive in there.
You know, the three-point line getting moved out a little bit was a new one on me. I didn't know they did that.
It's just a little bit, but it makes a difference, doesn't it? That girl,
Three-point shot.
She shot that like she knew what she was doing. See if we can return the favor here. Oh, we had a good shot at it. I know our girls are a little concerned about their shooting. They're not as good as they want to be, of course, but they should not be worried about it. It's going to be okay.
Spoken like a true shooter. A push there by, is that on Faith Springwater?
Faith Springwater on the foul.
You know, your work shooting comes in before the game starts. That's when you put in all the work. During the game, you just relax and let it fly. You know, it took me a long time to learn that and to not, you know, when I started out 0 for 3 to not put pressure on myself. You just got to relax.
Yeah, the Skiatook sunk 2 shots, and we have an 8-5 score. Got an inbounds pass to Faith. A good rebound by Buttry. There's a 3 on the way.
There it is.
Boom.
It's good ball movement.
Excellent ball movement.
Oh.
And who made that shot?
Tatum Havens.
Tatum Havens, yes. Good to see her firing them up there again.
You know, as a shooter, the other team's always going to put special attention on you. I know the focus of Tahlequah offense get her shots.
Yeah, but who do you focus on Tahlequah? They all shoot the ball. That's the thing about Tahlequah. There's another one. Boom. 2 for 3 tonight, Craig.
Yeah.
She's been in a slump. That's what I was saying a while ago. It'll come back. Don't worry about it.
You know, that last possession, they had Smalls post up down low. And they did that a lot earlier in the season. I thought that would be more of their offense, but it hasn't been lately.
No. Well, she missed a game or two. And but yeah, that's very effective because she's tall and she's fast, and the one's guarding her is probably going to be short.
Mm-hmm.
Very effective thing. Got a sub coming in for Skiatook, number 25.
Abby Decker.
Yeah, I'm glad to see her in the game. So we welcome our Skiatook fans tonight, and we're glad to provide that service. Boy, there's a long 3 attempt.
Tahlequah on the run here.
3 on 1.
Just like you practice it.
Just like you practice it. Yeah. Only thing to prove that, jump up there and slam it two-handed. That would be a deal, wouldn't it?
Well, that would get us on ESPN real quick.
Yes. And so Faith missed hers. We reeled off 6 straight points real quick after Skiatook had closed it within 3. I got a great rotation on that shot.
You don't want to throw it into the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Good job, Miss Buttry. Good rebound. Put back on there. There's what you need to do, Phil. Look over here. Look over here. Oh, that was done well right there.
It's real easy to break these presses from up here.
Yeah. 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 If you get it in the middle, you're going to get something good's going to happen to you. If you're out there watching, the girl that got the ball and dribbled over in the corner and stopped, that is Not a good thing to do. Not a good ball movement. Is she going for another one? Oh, we're setting up to run play number 4. Take notes and see what that is. There's another one. Wow. She's breaking out of that slump right there.
That was good defense. Smalls got her to the sideline but didn't foul and allowed that trapper to come up.
Yeah, that was well done, wasn't it? And that's another thing you're not supposed to do, dribble down the side of the court. So Skiatook's young. They'll get it figured out, but it's a frustrating process. Steal by Havens over to Godot.
Havens is feeling it tonight.
Oh, yeah. There's that jump shot from the free throw line we saw earlier in the year.
You know, she needs to remember what she had for lunch today and breakfast and do that exact same thing.
Is she 3 for 4 right now?
3 for 3. She's had a couple steals.
Looking good.
Ooh.
Lydia.
Little foul on McElvain.
Yeah, well, that's probably what those brothers do to her all the time.
Well, speaking of brothers, he rolled his ankle in the game before this in a JV game. I hope he's okay.
Just almost.
She's so quick. Look. Ooh.
Had the right idea, didn't she? Had a streaker down the side. Boom. That's 5 she's made. Godot had a breakaway to Springwater, 2 points. So we're back in our. That was well done by Skiatook, wasn't it?
You know, coaching my little kids, it's so hard to get them to catch a pass and look instead of just taking off dribbling. So that was.
Boom. There's a 3 by Godot. It's hard in high school, too, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just one of those fundamental things. Okay, with 1:54, Suzanne. Oh, just a sub. I thought we had us a timeout going. 1:54 in the first quarter, left in the first quarter. It's 25-9.
It is plus-minus time, isn't it? Emily Morrison checking in.
Emily Morrison's coming in. Up. Lily Couch made a steal, and Godot passed to Godot. There's your pass. Didn't take Couch long to make an effect, didn't it? So, got Skiatook bringing it down.
Well, they're just getting their hands on almost every pass at this right now. Skiatook's having a hard time doing anything.
You can tell why they're 1-10. They just apparently haven't had a lot of experience, and that's just a frustrating thing to learn that. Who'd we call a foul on there, Greg?
Yeah, Lily Couch.
Well, there's some good ball handling, mate. Oh, Godot. That would have got through anybody but Godot. Uh-oh, and they picked her pocket. And she picked it back.
That was a fun little stretch there.
Yes, it was. A lot of action in that little deal. It looked like a third and fourth grade game. Just boom, 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 boom. Everything's happening. So Godot's bringing it up, and Skiatook looks like they're in a man. And so Skiatook here. We got 46 seconds to go in this game. Nice little runner in the corner by number 1. Riley Anglin.
She wanted to pull the trigger on that one.
Yeah.
Hadn't missed one yet.
Lily Couch on the, wow.
4 for 4 for Havens.
Lily Couch penetrated and flipped it out to Havens. Refs are letting a lot of little walking going by. at this point. Who's that foul on?
Emily Morrison.
Emily Morrison.
Good for her.
Good for her. Got her name in the book. We'd like to thank Two Sisters Financial for sponsoring us, and Cherokee County Collision for this sponsoring this foul shot by Skiatook with 13 seconds to go in the game, or in the first quarter. It's 30-12 Tahlequah. And missed the second one. Godot coming down, Buttery on the good move, just didn't go in. Whoa!
They waved that off, but that was a good shot.
Hook shot from the, what is that, 25, 30 feet out there? Oh, man, that was exciting. And we'll be right back. This is the Green Country Sports Network.
Green Country Sport Network presents Tahlequah Tiger Basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Buffalo Wild Wings. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Loreline. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. The Quall. Two Sisters Financial. Rafa's Burrito Company. Relevant Martial Arts.
And welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Just about to go in for the second quarter. Here with Craig Wing and Kelly Calloway, our producer tonight. Ryan Hosley, our camera person. And I'd like to thank Two Sisters Financial for sponsoring us. I was over at their office earlier today. They have some very interesting photographs of Tahlequah history on the wall. So we had a nice conversation about that. But we want to thank them. They've been involved in Tahlequah athletics for a long time, and their dad, Jack Reese, is doing well. Still out running and walking a lot.
Tahlequah's going to 1-3-1, looks like.
Yeah, that's they play this a lot. That's a good defense to push out on 3-point shots. It leaves a lot of open shots though. Ooh, somebody forgot to box out there. Good rebound, Miss Lily Couch. Ooh, she's feeling it tonight too.
Yeah, she must be back at least close to 100%.
Yeah, her ankle must not be hurting too bad today. And so we backed off in the three-quarter trap. Three-quarter trap. This, Kelly, this just invites them to get the ball across half court and trap them right there. And if you do that, it's just very effective. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. They're all expecting the referee call a foul.
Yeah.
So they're just all kind of looking at each other. Yeah. So H&H Tire and Auto, another sponsor for us. That girl made one earlier today. That's her spot, number 30, Annie Anderson. Got a very quick release.
Yeah, I think she got 5 points right now.
Yeah. Have you been down to see H&H Auto lately, Chris?
Not lately.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass.
I tried to get in there.
Lily Couch for two.
Get some 2021 end of the year stuff done, but they were too busy. We must be doing a great job for them, getting people in there.
Helping them out, yeah. Yeah, well, that's good news. Good news to hear. So if you're out there listening, go by and tell our sponsors you heard about us. We appreciate you.
And we need to come up with some way for people to come in and mention us, and you know what I mean? One of those deals, get 1.5% off. You know?
Something.
Yeah.
So anyway, Skiatook throws ball out of bounds. Tahlequah's got the inbounds pass. It's kind of slowed down here a little bit, 34-12. Trying to run through some plays here. Oh, there's that old.
Emily Morrison looked like Wilt Chamberlain in the pivot.
In the pivot. Miss Buttery, boom! It's a nice soft shot.
Yeah, I watched some videos of him in his prime. He's pretty amazing. Like a full timeout.
So we got a Suzanne Meyer Century 21 timeout, and we'll be right back. Green Country Sports Network, 36-12, Tahlequah leading.
Bank of Cherokee County. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Bob A. Culver State Rep. United Fidelity Funding Corporation. Spring Hollow Feed and Supply. Suzanne Myers. First Students Tahlequah. Springwater Fence. Red Dirt Texas Country. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney.
And welcome back to the Green Country Sports Networkers. 5:41 in the second quarter. Tahlequah has a comfortable 36-12 lead. Skiatook's getting ready to throw the ball in. And we were just talking about H&H Quality Tire and Auto, so we appreciate you sponsoring us. We appreciate you guys going by and giving them your service. And fires up a 3. It didn't go in. Oh, man, wasn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. Wow, pass to the corner, had a cutter breaking the basket. Boom, boom, boom.
Just like you draw it up.
Just like you draw it up. Nobody's dribbling.
Well, that coach over there is a genius right now.
Well, these girls are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
2 blocks right there, one by Morrison, one by Buttrey.
You talked about the length earlier, and there's an example of it. Was that left-handed?
That was a left-hand. I was going to say something about off-balance left-handed cross-court pass.
Wow, they got a lot of skills. Have a couple of subs coming in, Craig. Who we got?
McIlvain and Springwater replacing Havens and Buttrey.
Havens, man, I'll tell you, if I was her, I'd hate to sit down as hot as she is. What, 4 for 4 on those threes? And out to Springwater. There's your shot. It was.
That's just a quick first step right there. That's too easy.
She is so quick. She is so quick. There's not many girls can keep up with her. Nice pass down the court. Now that's what you can do on a 1-3-1 trap, is just throw it to the corners. Long pass to the corners. Look good. And Miss Moore, Sun on the foul. Trying to block a shot, wasn't she? So Cherokee County collision foul, sponsoring that foul. So are we shooting 2 here?
Yeah.
Yep.
A couple more fouls. They'll be shooting 2 on every foul.
Yeah.
8th team foul for the Lady Tigers.
8th team foul. They are calling it a little closer than they do sometimes. Girl's got the whole body involved in that shot, doesn't she? And Morrison on the rebound, over to Godot, and here we go, heading down the court. Lily Couch firing one up. Good pass. Good pass. That's always, when I shot, if it's an air ball, I always tried to act like it was a pass.
Yeah.
So we lined up at the free throw line. See what we got going here. Didn't work. Didn't work.
Said every one of them cut to the basket.
Wow. Wow. I hope she's okay. That was a hard hit.
That was a Cherokee County collision.
That was a Cherokee County collision. And State Farm, Laura Lunn will cover you. Car, home, auto. I guess car and auto is the same thing in most dictionaries. But she will take care of all your insurance needs. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. McElvain's not making the impact she does at some games. They're doing a good job of covering her up.
Well, she did make the first basket of the game, as usual.
Wow.
And then as soon as you mention her, she gets her a three.
Yeah.
They're shooting the three well tonight.
Boy, they are. They've been spending a lot of time practicing on it. And practice makes perfect. Too much dribbling, girl.
The coach coming out in you.
Coach coming out, yeah. There's that. She'll fire it up there. Got a nice quick shot. Rebound by Faith Springwater over the Godot.
Looks like Small's going to the line for two here. I think unofficially they're 4 for 7 from the line right now.
Yeah. They'll have a good release. You know, they've been well coached. Well coached. And that looks so easy, you know, it just looks so easy, but professional players can't shoot free throws. Shaq comes to mind. Wilt Chamberlain at the end of his career was that way. He couldn't shoot a free throw.
Like Maddie Matthews coming in for Godot.
Maddie Matthews, yeah. She's a sophomore?
Yeah. 5'4" sophomore.
And a good shooter. Whoa. You know, you think a team's pressing you, that you need to go faster, get by them, but it's just the opposite. You need to slow down. And they were slowing down.
Yeah.
Just made a bad pass.
Yeah, until you get it broke, and then you can go.
Then you can go, yeah. If you can get it in the middle, then you can go. So we're back to man-to-man, looks like. Little pressure man-to-man. Have we seen this yet tonight?
I think right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning. Okay.
You know, it always interests me to watch how players go under screens or over screens, how they communicate that to the, you know, and Tahlequah does a really good job of the off-ball defender knowing what the other player's going to do. They didn't do a good job right there communicating who was going to catch that pass.
Well, we have a bunch of new players in the game. That's to be expected when you got that thing there. So, got Skiatook throwing the ball in here. 1:57 to go in the second period. And
Emily Morrison plus 15 in the first half.
Yeah. We got, ooh, that was looking good. Want to talk about Rafa's Burrito Company, Kelly's favorite place to eat. And
yeah, Kelly, 5 for 5.
wow.
Good for her.
That's just amazing. So anyway, Rafa's Burrito is open till 9 o'clock. Run out and get something to eat after this game's over. It's a good place to eat.
Yeah, Kelly, why don't you tell us about Rafa's Burrito? I swear, my favorite Marlboro man over there. But he doesn't smoke. He just talks like him.
So Armstrong Bank is another one of our sponsors. He will take care of all your banking needs. Mr.
McAlpine? McAlpine? Say it again.
McAlpine. Our neighbor out there,
Say
McAlpine.
it, Kelly.
Oh, there's all right.
Nice pass. Good play. Good
Nice
play.
play by Eddie Matthews. Good ball movement there, Craig. There's a lot of moving that ball around. We'd like First Baptist Church First Students. Going to have some big event coming up in a couple of weeks, and for your young person.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's a tough call. That's always a tough call.
Yeah, she went down there and she took the hit.
She took the hit and got the foul. So anyway, that happens. Got Bobby up at First Baptist Church directing the young people. And they do a lot of fun stuff up there on Wednesday nights at 6. They eat at 5 and then have their activities at 6 on Wednesday night. Ooh, 0 for 2. Here comes. Got 12 seconds to go. We're looking for a shot to end that second quarter. See if
49-13, trying to break that half-century mark. Oh, 5 for 6.
5 for 6. A desperation shot at the end. That shouldn't count. I was trying to get a shot off for the game. So at the end of the first half, it's 49-13. Tahlequah in the lead. This is kind of what we expected, Craig, with the records and things.
Yeah, and we'll be right back with the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Green Country Sport Network presents Tahlequah Tiger Basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Buffalo Wild Wings. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Loreline. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. The Qual. Two Sisters Financial. Rafa's Burrito Company. Relevant Martial Arts. Bank of Cherokee County. H&H College.
And welcome back, sports fans. We're here with Coach Qualls helping us out and giving us some information here at halftime. We thank you for coming up.
Of course. Thank you guys for being here.
And you're just telling me your dad's going to have hip replacement this week, so we wish him the best of luck.
I appreciate that. Wednesday. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Coach, the future for Tahlequah boys basketball just looks so bright. Have you got, tell us about what's coming up in middle school or sophomores? What do you got coming up?
Yeah, definitely. Our freshman group last year went undefeated. They had a great year, and their sophomores this year, our JV team has been playing pretty solid. Got a good 30-plus win tonight. So, having those underclassmen to, be ready to fill the shoes of these guys who move on after this year it's a big thing. We want to keep a strong tradition going. So having that core sophomore group that's, been successful, and I think they're hungry. They want to keep getting better is definitely an exciting thing for us. And our freshman group this year, they're competing every game. They've won more games than they've lost. They got Cash McIlvain, Lydia's little brother. He's a kid that has played ball his whole life, and he's gonna be a pretty good player when it's all said and done. We're excited about him and a couple of those other freshman guys, Jordan Dartry and JJ Antoine. Those guys can, really go, and they know how to play the game. And 8th grade, we got some kids that I think have really bought into what we want to do here at Tahlequah, and they're getting better every game. We went to Skiatook last night, had that long road trip, and 8th grade won the game by 25, 30 points up there. So some good things, some bright things, promising things, and we just want to continue to, push them to their highest potential, on and off the court.
Yeah, you have a couple of seniors, and the rest are underclassmen now, right?
Yeah, right now we're looking at about 5 or 6 seniors. So
I didn't realize it was that much. And how are you doing in your conference play?
Conference, we've been on a roll lately. We're sitting at right now. We are in 3rd. We got a big game coming up Tuesday at Collinsville. If we can go up there and be ready to play, it'll definitely be a dogfight. Collinsville's a great team. They're solid every year, disciplined every year. Coach does an awesome job up there to getting those guys playing hard. And you throw that along with some guys that can really play ball, it's gonna be a dogfight going up there. So that's one we got circled on our schedule, and we want to go up there and compete and give it our best shot Tuesday night.
So your 2 losses in conference have been to the top 2 teams
yes, sir.
in the conference.
Yes, sir. Collinsville and Coweta.
So, that's important game.
Right,
like you
yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Get some revenge on that one, hopefully.
Definitely.
I just, as a former coach and just a spectator, I'm just so excited about the future for you guys. Just the height you have and the skill players you have and the shooters, it's just looking really good.
Yeah,
I think you guys have done a great job with these players.
Well, we appreciate it. I think, the more balanced scoring that you have on a team, it's hard to guard. If you really are pretty diverse and you can shoot outside or get to the basket or have a couple guys inside that can go, it's kind of a pick your poison type of thing on the defensive end.
Right,
and
yeah.
hanging your hat on that and showing pride in that, I think our players, have stepped up lately, and it showed the last, 5 or 6 games putting together this little winning streak. We want to carry that over and play good basketball tonight.
So how many games are you won in a row?
Oof, I'm thinking it's at 7 right now.
Wow.
But we want to keep that. I think we want to, if we can go take care of business tonight, we got to show up every night and play, and we want to go 4-0 next week, and that'd be huge for us to go beat Collinsville on the road and go take care of a tournament in Catoosa and take care of business and keep playing with confidence and momentum going in deeper into the season.
Well, you all, the difference in the first 2 games that we saw here, well, no, the game we had here and the game up at Coweta,
right.
The difference in that and the other night against I can't even remember who we were playing here.
Claremore.
You had a chance to fold up and give that game away, and you didn't.
Right.
You just played with real poise there.
Right.
Again, so.
Yeah, I think our guys, like you said, poise is a good word. I think, we're more composed and we're more battle tested. We've, coming out early and playing a strong schedule, like Coweta early on and Muskogee Ruffers early on. I think for these games here, we know we can compete at a high level, and we just want to do that at a consistent 4 quarters, compete at a high level and play good and discipline on both sides of the basketball, and I think we'll be all right.
Okay. Well, we're just about out of time here, Coach, but we want to thank you for coming up here. And have you got anything else you want to share with us?
No, if you guys can make it up to Collinsville next week and Catoosa Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we'd love to have you. It's always good to see you guys
So
there.
we'll see you Tuesday night.
All right.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you. Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
And welcome back to the T-Mac. This is Gary Wing and Craig Wing and Kelly Calloway on the producer and Ryan Hosley on the camera. And we thank you all for joining us tonight. It's 1 minute to go before halftime ends. It is 49-13. Tahlequah's ahead. Girls are ahead at this point. It's kind of what we expected. Skiatook's really down right now, but Tahlequah's played at a high level. A shot at a high level.
Yeah, the keys to the game have been the keys to the game.
Yeah, yeah. And we want to thank Renita and David Dick up at Green Country Funeral Home for sponsoring the halftime show. And they're real good friends of ours, and we appreciate what they do, and we appreciate their sponsorship. Also, Spring Hollow Feed for everything you need. I just thought of a new logo for them.
Spring Hollow Feed for everything you need.
Everything you need. They've got it all. Ice, U-Hauls, dog grooming, feed, tack. If they just get a hamburger or French fries, they'd have it all.
I think that's what Buck's going for, is the old-timey feed store with a restaurant out the back. You know?
Yeah.
I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, he'd have a little bench out there to whittle and chew and spit. Yeah. So anyway, Spring Hollow Feed out on East Downing. Go by and tell them that we said, tell them hello. And Lacey and his crew do a good job. I talked to Allie this week when I was up there doing feed. She's back working for them. So Allie, George, howdy. Boy, they come out running those plays.
I'll say we ran this play in high school.
There's not much new, and I noticed Tahlequah ran that pass at the free throw line and split up. That's been around forever.
Yeah.
Good penetration. Oh, shot off the wrong foot and still goes in there. Man, she is an athletic young lady. I love watching her play. So, 17 already.
Godot does? 17 for Godot.
15 for Havens, 17 I think was Godot now.
Yeah.
And we're not putting any pressure on them here. We're just, which is pretty good sportsmanship.
Ooh.
Oh!
That's a little shoestring tackle.
Yeah, that saved first down, though.
Make him earn that first down the hard way.
So what do we got going here?
Looks like a man-to-man.
Little man-to-man. Oh, that's just a give and go. Oh. And she missed the layup. Now we know why she missed the layup. Got hammered on there. Cherokee County collision.
I think Buttrey got the breath knocked out of her on the screen. The girl ran right into her, didn't see her at all.
Yeah. Gave up her body for her. Yeah. And Godot makes him pay for that foul.
Oh, I believe that's 6 for 10 on the foul line.
Something like that. That was what was impressive the other night on the boys' game. I think they were 7 for 8 on free throws there at the end of the ball game.
That was a tough block right there, and a good pass.
It was a good. There's a lot of skill players, a lot of skill that these girls have. It's fun to watch them. They do things that you don't normally see.
It is fun.
The old in and out.
Oh. She did everything except make the layup.
Yep. She used the left hand. Looked good.
Well, it's easy when you're left-handed.
Not so easy when you're not. Oh, Buttrey on the steal. Going in for, golly.
That was an incredible.
Oh, man, that was a hard foul. Good thing that thing's padded, isn't it?
Yeah.
That definitely was a Cherokee County collision foul on that one. Going to need some dent work, I think, after that one.
Yeah.
She had a little bit of left hand action on that one. Threw it off balance.
Pushed it off, yeah.
Pushed it off a little bit, yeah. Everybody shoots a lot alike with all the camps anymore and videos. Everybody kind of shoots the same. 1 for 2 on that one, Miss Buttrey. Good job. And we have a sub coming in for Skiatook. Those numbers are a little bit hard to see.
Yeah. Annie Anderson's going out. It's like number 12, Jaden Winery.
Jaden Winery. There's a mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa out there that's as proud as they can be to see her in the ball game. These kids put so much time and work on this. It's good to see them get out there. Whoops. Whew. Well, she's fast. She's fast. 55-13 with 5:25 to go in the game. Skiatook walking the ball up.
You know, for Aunt Linda listening out there, is the score update.
Yeah. Just for you, Linda. My sister Linda was on the first basketball team at Tahlequah High School when they started it back up, 1975.
I was going to ask you earlier, you were talking about the 20s. So when did they quit playing girls basketball?
They stopped playing in 1935 for some reason. They just quit. They cut. I guess it's Great Depression probably is the reason they stopped. But before that, from 1927 and 1930, they won 37 games and lost 4. That's the first really good stretch of basketball for boys or girls. They were very good, apparently, through those 3 years.
Yeah. I'd like to hear that story. We need an investigative journalist to find out what happened.
Yeah, we do. Somebody out there knows. So if you do, let us know on Facebook, and we'd sure like to know.
And that was before, what is it, Title IX?
Yes.
So they might have only had no girls' sports then, you know.
Just that. Just that. And called a foul on Skiatook, slowed that fast break down. I'm going to throw some names out there from that team. If you know any of these names, let us know about them. We'd like to know what happened to them. That team was coached by Ray Scott. He played basketball at Northeastern before then. But here's some of the names: Aubrey Marshall, Lucille Bennett, Frances King, Lucille Manus, Evelyn Emerson, Minnie McNatt, Leila Marshall, Marie Rickert, Gertrude Justice. If you know any of those names, let us know. We'd like to know what happened to them. Great pass.
I recognize about five of them is, you know, still around, Tahlequah names.
That last names, yeah. But it's hard to keep track of them. They get married, change their name. It's hard to know who they are. But one of those Tahlequah girls went on to play AAU basketball. They were All-Americans all through the 30s. They were, boom, wow.
6 for 7.
Wow.
That's 2?
She hit one while ago when you guys were talking and just hit one just now.
Wow.
So 7 for 8.
Wow. That's like me shooting layups.
I was going to say, that's like me back in high school.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry, it was a 2.
I don't know if it was a 2. So still 6 for 7.
Wow, she's got a big grin on her face, and I would be too. That's
Yeah.
just one of those, you may never have another game in your life like that. That's just, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Well,
all right, we'll be right back. Suzanne Myers timeout, 60-13, Tahlequah leading.
Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Bob A. Culver State Rep. United Fidelity Funding Corporation. Spring Hollow Feed and Supply. Suzanne Myers. First Students Tahlequah. Springwater Fence. Red Dirt Texas Country. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney.
And welcome back, fans. We're in the third quarter. Tahlequah leading 60-13 right now, and got our starters still in the game. And Skiatook throws the ball away right off the bat. Boy, that Godot has got some long arms. She's quick.
Relentless.
Talk about getting in that passing lane. Yes, she is a hustling young lady.
If that'd been me, I would have sunk back and been playing lazy defense there.
What did they call here?
They called the foul on the off the ball screen on Godot, looked like.
So we got a Cherokee County collision foul call. First of the third quarter on Tahlequah.
Yeah. They were in the double bonus in the first half. That's the first one.
Yeah, they've really slacked off on their defensive intensity right now. Had a good penetration.
You know, that's what hitting 6 threes will do. That girl gave her a wide open lane to the bucket instead of giving up another three-pointer.
Yep. Yeah, and you're watching basketball, and they'll dribble in there and have a wide open layup, and you think, how can that happen? Well, it's because they're all out there on the three-point shooters. Oh, nice try. Good pass. She's too close, Craig.
Yeah.
Need to back up that three-point line. She would have made those.
Uh-oh.
It's got some subs coming in. At least one. Lily Couch coming in.
Emily Morrison.
Emily Morrison's coming in here. She's one of our Craig's favorite players. Seems like when she comes in, Tahlequah does extra good for some reason. So looks like, yep, we're still in a man, but just real soft playing off the ball. Nice attempt. She had really great off the ball position, didn't she?
Morrison turned down a shot there.
Number 21 is.
Oh, she looked.
Buttery
landed right on her side. It looked like that hurt.
Hope she got some air left in her lungs. That floor is hard, as you all know. It does not have much give to it.
They used to have those rubber floors that had a little bit of give to them.
Yeah, those hard.
But they were hard on your knees.
Yep, they really were. Nothing like good old wood. And Couch on the throw in here. Oh, wow. Good rebound, Morrison. Boy, she thought that was in there. And
it was halfway down.
Yeah, it was. Oh, good job. Good job. Well, we're having a hard time on those layups. Green. Did you see how she went over to the right, drew the defense with her? She knew she was going to throw it to the left.
Yep.
That was really a smart
Like a
play.
quarterback moving the free safety in football.
Yeah, that's very, very well done. Did not finish the play. So who we got? Number 2, Miss.
Talon, is that who you're talking about? Talon Dick.
Who made that?
Buttry.
McIlvain.
Buttry with an assist by McIlvain.
Yeah. All right.
And a steal by Buttry. She's had quite a few of those tonight.
Those long arms coming off. Get a lot of those steals just because you got such long arms. They're not used to you being able to get to the ball from there.
Yeah, and she's tall.
So we got, here we go, 29 seconds to go in the third quarter. Yep. Nice little play. 13 seconds to go. Ooh.
I don't know.
Boy, that was close. Either get it or let it go.
Yeah.
3.5 seconds to go in the game, in the third quarter. At the buzzer, just a little bit off there. And we'll be right back for the fourth quarter. And welcome back, sports fans. Got our neighbors Jackson Spears and David walking up the stairs. Want to say hi to them. So getting ready to start fourth quarter. It will be Skiatook's ball to begin with. Like to thank State Representative Bob Ed for sponsoring with us. He has got up in Oklahoma City for the getting ready for this session. Got a lot of important things to consider this year. And he's a Republican representative for us, and wish him the best of luck during the session. I know he's going to do the best he can to represent us well. Oh, nice pass.
Ooh.
Tanya Dick down to Couch.
Talon.
Sorry, I wonder if she's David's kinfolks.
Well, I think we asked that before, but I don't think the only person I heard from said no.
Yeah. I asked David the other day, said, did you play sports here? And he said no, he grew up in California. So everybody's always thinking that he played athletics here. Oh, nice play. Yeah. Beautiful. Woo, Buttry, and pass from Miss Dick. That was really nice. Grace Medical Supply is another sponsor of ours. And when you need some medical supplies, they have got them for you. And they're up by the skate house, and really good friends of our broadcast. So we thank them for that. Good rebound by Emily Morrison there. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, that was a good job, Emily. Good rebound, Miss Morrison. What do you think about that, Craig? That's your player right there.
Both ends of the floor getting it done.
Yeah. Good old screen and roll there. And another block.
And a block. She's had probably 4 of those tonight.
Yeah, she's doing a good job.
It's like Jersey Retzloff coming in for Jaden Butchery.
Good to see all the players coming in. 6:18 to go in the game. B.J. Baker, trial attorney. I think everyone on his staff has kids in activities of some sort, either the band or the acting drama club or something. They're very involved in Tahlequah. Ooh, kind of.
It was a good move, a little bit out of control.
Yeah. But the cheerleader was wide open. Yeah, well, tell her to shoot next time when they flash to her. Have they got new uniforms, Kelly?
They get them all the time, I swear.
Looks good.
It costs a lot, too.
Do they? I guess that's why we didn't get anybody in.
Take a uniform fund if they want to.
Yeah. Running through some plays here, trying to get Morrison got the rebound, got an outlet patch to Lily Couchin down here, number 3. Oh, man, that looked like a great play coming down through there. Randy Jones, county candidate for county commissioner. Randy's...
Is that District 1?
District 1. Doug Hubbard's seat. Doug's retiring. Longtime commissioner here. And so we wish Randy the best of luck as he runs for that position. A lot of people don't know it, but county commissioners are probably the most powerful position in the county. They have a lot of influence and power on what goes on.
Another block.
Another one. Wow, she is playing a game. And Rich.
Now, was that a walk? Okay. All right.
Apparently not. They didn't call it.
With this Euro step, it's so hard for me to tell. It's all about where you gather the ball.
Yeah.
What step you're on when you gather.
Yeah. And they just pretty much tell you that the officials, it is a walk, but they're not going to call it. It's pretty much what they've decided.
I know as a defender, that's incredibly hard when someone does that. You give them that extra step.
Yeah. So, let's see. Is this... Boom. Got 1 for 2 on there. Is that Matthews?
Maddie, yes.
Maddie. Good job. Good to see these young people get out there. Who we got there? Number 3. Is that Ritzoff?
Yes.
Okay. Whoa, little miscommunication.
Looking over the score tables, look like Michaela Hayes and Avery Keys coming in.
Yeah, well, that's great. They've got everybody in the game today, haven't they? That's good to know. Baker Furniture is a sponsor of ours, been a longtime friend, ex-chief Baker and Sherry down there have some really nice furniture.
Jersey Retzloff getting in on the scoring.
Yeah, looked good, didn't it? They are deep, have a lot of good players.
Well, on our plus-minus update for the night, looks like Emily Morrison's done, but she is plus 22 for the night.
What does that mean, plus 22?
That means when she was on the court, Tahlequah scored 22 points more than Skiatook.
Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. I think most of the furniture in our house we bought from Baker's Furniture over the years. And they will, if you have a item you want, they will find somebody to make it for you. They made some lawyer bookcases for me years ago, and it really did a nice job. I think some person in Westville made that for us. So they can create your own special item down there at Baker's Furniture. TPS Athletic Foundation is real special to my heart. Boom, free throw by Skiatook. Real special to my heart because I've really, Tahlequah athletics, really important in my life to develop me who I am. But Tahlequah Sports Foundation is trying to raise money for athletics here at Tahlequah. And one of our former coaches, oh, nice play. Woo! Nice play. It's off to
Maddie Matthews.
Yeah, nice play. But Randy Roundtree and Bart Frank and are a couple of those that are heading that up. J.D. Carey's helping on the financial part of it. But ex-coach Moore, that was his dream, was to start this. And right before he passed away, we had a meeting and got this started. So if you're an ex-Tahlequah athlete, this is your chance to give back to the school and for some of the good memories and good things that's happened to you. Donate, go to the Community Foundation. They'll have a place for you to donate some money. We're waiting on Kelly to donate his $2 million. Monopoly money. Their theme is kind of 222, you know, $2, $20, $200. $2 million is the dream.
Avery Keys on the three.
Maybe $2 trillion.
Ooh, Jersey down there battling hard. Skiatook got away with a foul, but I believe the refs are probably just trying to
get it over with.
At this point, yeah.
And Raffo's Burrito Company. We should have ordered something, had them deliver it. Do they deliver? Yeah, we could send Ryan after that.
Yeah. Tell Ryan you're hungry. You're going to get some food.
So if the camera goes blank, that's what's happened. He's headed to Raffo's. They're getting some good shots. They're just having an off night on that. And Armstrong Bank has been a great supporter of ours. Their daughter Emily helped us during football on the camera, and they've been a good friend of ours, so we appreciate them. And if you need some money, get down there and get it quick, because
is that Maddie Matthews?
Big zero, Maddie Matthews on another three. They're getting ready to raise the rates up. The Fed's going to raise the rates. They're saying 4 times this year. So if you need a loan, this would be a great time to get it. Oh, good steal. Oh my gosh. Woo. That's a hard.
That was a hard.
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jersey had a full head of steam there.
Yeah. That's one of those where you got these stars flashing in your head.
And then they call a foul on you. It's horrible.
Oh, she's probably a little groggy over that one.
Well, she got her money's worth. She got 5 fouls tonight.
Oh, really?
You know, it don't do you any good to go home leaving them on the court, I guess.
And yeah, there we go. Ritz off on the free throw. That's if she's like me, she'll probably remember that the rest of her life.
And it'll seem like it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I got to a free throw. All right, we have 1:34 left in the ball game. Man.
Avery Keys on the rebound.
Good ball movement. Good pass.
I think the bench is wanting Avery to score.
Yeah.
You get in a game like this and your teammates are really rooting for you. Someone that doesn't get to play a whole lot.
Yeah. It's teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Teamwork, yeah. A lot of fun. Uh-oh. Ritzoff. Nice move. She took the hit and stayed focused.
She's like a fullback in football out there.
She just ran through that.
She must be working out with her mom.
Wonder who her dad is.
Gene, went to high school. Her dad was a good ball player.
What's his name?
Gene Retzlaff.
Gene Retzlaff. Well, hi, Gene. Kelly said hello, Gene. Went to high school with him. I don't know anybody unless it was before 1930, you know.
You and Henry Iba.
Henry and Iba went to summer camp together, yeah. And boom, there you go. And B.J. Baker, trial attorney, if you need a lawyer, you want the best, and he is one of the best. We're just going to pass it out to the end of the game here. And there we have it. Final buzzer tonight, 77-15 is the final score. And Tahlequah runs their record to
10-3?
10-2. 10-2, and conference record 6-0. And this is a year to remember. This will be one of the best years Tahlequah's had. So glad to see that one. And here come our boys to take the court, and we'll be right back on the Green Country Sports Network for the boys' game coming up.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
And welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. We're here for the second game of the evening between Skiatook and Tahlequah boys. Skiatook's in their black uniforms, visiting uniforms with red trim, and Tahlequah is in their home whites with a long sleeve warm-up. Kind of cold in here, so I bet that feels good when you sit down.
I wonder if it's snowing outside yet. It was, 52 degrees when we came in here?
So this is another game where Tahlequah is on a 5-game winning streak, and they are at this point in the season 7-3, ranked number 18 in Class 6A, 3-2 in the conference, and so they're playing with a lot of confidence right now, and have honestly shown a great improvement this year, Craig.
It seems like just like last year, where they started off slow and started building momentum and kind of learning how to play as a team, learning things they need to do to be successful.
Right. And this, like Coach Qualls was saying earlier, this is a real skillful team. They've got a lot of good sophomores, a lot of good height, a lot of good shooters. I'm excited about this team. On the other hand, Skiatook is 1-10. They beat Pryor in overtime the other day, and they're 0-6 in the conference. So just like the girls' game, you got to stay focused, and you got to not think that you've got the game won before it ever starts.
Yeah, and I think the boys more than the girls probably need a game like this for some momentum to be successful and do some things that they've been working on. If that's what they're trying to do. So we'll see.
Yeah. Tahlequah's got some leapers this year. I see McDowell's back. He's had some issues with his ankle and his knees, and he's back with us, so that's really good to see. And got a couple of players gone tonight for illness and injury. And so, like we said earlier, if you're going to miss a game, this would be the one that you kind of missing. Whoa.
Is that Hayden?
Hayden, he about pulled the backboard down.
Well, there's no refs out there, so they can go right ahead.
Putting on a dunking display, aren't they? But anyway, got some real leapers, so there are some players that can slam that ball down. I don't know. I've counted about, 5 that can put it down, which is unusual on a high school team.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have 6 minutes to go in the game, and these players have got to stay focused. They've got to do their job, not try to do more than what they need to do, and just take care of business and get through this thing, and try to learn some things.
Yeah.
The good thing about Tahlequah, as a former coach, and I don't come to their practices, but I know as many players they've got, their scrimmages have got to be intense because they have got some real good players.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing a great job, they've got somebody that can sure take your place. And I think that's got to be one of the reasons they're improving so much, so fast.
Well, and they've good players to begin the year. They just hadn't played together.
Yeah.
Some of these sophomores that are getting a lot of playing time, they've never played with Tyler Joyce. So you gotta get out on the floor in real live situations and learn and go from there.
Yeah. We have been spotlighting. I have been spotlighting the 1920 7 through 30 girls basketball teams, one of the best in the school's history. But we've had some really great boys basketball teams over the years, and some really great players. The Dobbins players back in the day, and Greg Barnes, and gosh, I don't even want to start because we had so many. Springwater Feed, Springwater Lawn Care, Springwater Fence. They're Stephen is owner of that, and boy, he was a player. Back in his day, he was a rebounding machine, but and a real hustler. So, and all their kids, Faith and Strauss, and I can't even think of all of them, but they all, and Faith told us last game, they just work hard, and it shows. So, if you are a grandparent or a parent of one of these players, if you could get with us on Facebook and let us know that, we'd sure appreciate putting get some idea of who these players are. They're providing us a lot of excitement, Craig. If you're not watching this game, you're missing out on a lot of excitement. Got a kind of a sparse crowd here tonight, but it's kind of building more than there was earlier. And Kelly's got a candy bar and didn't offer us any at all. And I'm surprised Ryan hadn't attacked you over it.
Ryan still got food on his plate.
He's still going.
I was surprised Ryan hadn't made a trip back down there.
Yeah.
I will have time.
Well, he'll probably bring saran wrap. He's probably got saran wrap in his backpack. He's going to wrap some up, tinfoil.
Nope.
He's going to take some home with him.
Nope, ain't got nothing.
Well, Coach Kingsclick is coaching the boys' team and doing a good job. They were one game away from the state tournament last year. Man, they could have been there very easily, and they were in the state tournament the year before that, and of course got wiped out by COVID. So
yeah,
they've got a good little run in their program going right now. It's good to see, and next year I think it's going to be even better. So Coach Dickie Sellers coached here for years and years, and we'd like him to come up and say hi. And he coached with Al Ross, and Al Ross is Lane Parker's grandfather, if I'm not mistaken. And I know they're listening tonight, so I want to say hi to Al. Lane has really, really improved this year. And if we had a trivia contest in basketball, we could get it. Who is the state champion horseshoe pitcher?
Well, not anymore. You've told everybody.
I know, but we don't have the same ones every year. Al Ross and his family can throw those horseshoes. It's a little-known fact of Al. That and catch brownie bass out on Barrenford. He's good at that, too. Anyway, got to have a lot of fun up here. So we have a minute to go in the game, and we'll be right back. And thanking UFSC for sponsoring us. Be right back.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
And welcome back, sports fans. We're up here at the TMAC getting ready for the starting lineups for the game tonight between Skiatook Bulldogs and Tahlequah Tigers. And that's the voice of Elsie Miller, our public address announcer. Drew Henderson.
Sophomore.
And a forward 6'4" junior, number 10, Jace White.
Jace White.
Number 11, Kyler Cooper.
Kyler Cooper starting.
Number 5 as freshman, number 23, Josh Ripley. And last but not least, in the center spot tonight, 6'6", a junior, number 45, Waylon Conley.
Waylon Conley, 6'6", junior. And he's got a football body on him. He'll be able to box out. Starting lineup for Tahlequah.
assisted by Matt Wall. Tigers, presently number 18 in Class 6A basketball, 3-2 in Metro East Conference action, 7-3 overall. Starting in the guard at 6'4", a junior, number 3, Kale Matlock.
Kale Matlock, 6'4" junior.
6'4", senior, number 10, Braylon McDowell.
6'5", Braylon McDowell.
Sean Young. And a guard spot, 6'1",
Sean Young starting. Tyler Joyce starting.
And in the post tonight, a 6'7", a junior, number 35, Hayden Smith.
And 6'7" junior Hayden Smith. That's our starting lineups for tonight. And we would like to congratulate Tyler Joyce for being named the All-District Quarterback of the Year for the football season.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. Bryson Smith was also one of the football players, and who else we got out there that played football? Several. Skiatook is undersized. We outsize them a lot. But if we're super quick, it won't matter. We'll see. I think in basketball, Craig, to be honest, speed outdoes height most of the time.
Yeah, at this level for sure. Yeah. Now, as people get more mature and more get more fundamentals, it's not that big a deal.
And so we have our three-man referee and crew tonight. With the speed of the game anymore, it's hard for two referees like there used to be to keep up with things. Oh, man, this is just like you draw it up. Wow.
Yeah, that was a set play from the beginning. They knew exactly what they were going to do.
Textbook right there.
Tahlequah boys coming out in it's like a zone press here.
5-second call off the bat. What are they in? 1-3-1-1? No, 1-2-1-1 or 3-1-1. Some people call her 1-2-1-1. Some call her 3-1.
Yeah.
So are they?
Quick timeout here.
Suzanne Meyer, Century 21 timeout.
I don't know if this is 30 or 30 seconds.
30
we'll stay here.
Timeout. Stay right here.
They definitely didn't like the beginning of that game.
No.
First two things happened negative.
Yeah. So we'll see. They're building for the future. I mean, they're just building for the future. Skiatook is, and they're coached by Shane Branscombe and Brian Miller. Yeah, it's going to be a long year for Skiatook basketball, but I've been there. So.
I've definitely been there too.
But it'll improve.
Oh, they called timeout before the 5 seconds. I see.
Okay. All right. So they're trying to. There you go.
Get that past the sidelines. Immediately went to the middle. Is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, we got a hand on the ball and kind of messed it up a little bit.
It looks like we're going to drop back into a man-to-man.
Boy, that's a big boy. I'm telling you, he's not only tall, but he's hefty. That's the only one I've seen that's bigger than Hayden. Oh man, they missed a pass right there. Well-designed play. Young on the rebound. He got up in there on that one, didn't he? Over to Joyce. Got a penetration. Smith. Boom. 10-foot jumper. Good pass, Tyler Joyce. Got an assist on that. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Well designed. So they drop back in a man-to-man. Ooh, Young had his hand on that one. Oh, 2 rebounds. Wow.
Leading rebounder
Leading
right now.
rebounder right there, yes. He's probably saying, keep shooting. And Lane Parker at the top of the key over to Young. Got Joyce breaking through the free throw.
A lazy pass there.
Lazy. We hadn't seen many of those lately, have we? McDowell on the rebound. Lane Parker, good hustle. Messing that little layup up.
And Cale Matlock.
Cale, yeah, what did I say?
Lane Parker.
Oh, man, what am I talking about? Cale Matlock.
And McDowell on the three.
McDowell, we're glad to have him back. That's his shot over there in the corner, isn't it?
We got the trap set here.
Got the trap. Good job. Ooh. There's your shot. What'd you see, Tyler? That guy backed up into him. He looked like he was going for a first down there. Oh, nice pass. Nice passing. Whoops. Somebody got his foot out there and tripped him up as he went to the basket. 7-0 here all of a sudden with 5:07 to go in the game. All right. Good job. Good defense at Tahlequah. So they got a 1-4 offense going here. Got a lot of back cutting and screens going on. Now they're backing up. Ooh, boy, that's a little too much contact there on foul on number 11. Cherokee County Collision foul. One of our sponsors. Yeah. Yeah. That works sometimes, and sometimes it gets you foul. Another Cherokee County Collision foul.
You know, this isn't the normal reffing crew that we have, so notice they're calling a lot more fouls.
Yeah.
They're not letting them play as aggressive. So Tahlequah is going to have to make an adjustment here and realize that.
Tyler Joyce on the rebound. Hayden Smith kind of contested that shot and messed him up. A three from Young.
That was the easiest block he's ever had, I bet.
Yeah, he snuck up behind that guy and got him.
Ooh, clothesline there.
Yeah, clotheslined him. I thought they outlawed that in the NFL.
Was that a rebound after that block?
Cale Matlock out top over to Tyler Joyce. To Cale. Back to Joyce. Out to Young. There's an extra pass, McDowell. Boom! 2 for 2. That's his spot right there. That is his spot. He couldn't hit that early in the year, Craig.
No, we were worried after that first game.
Oh.
Hayden on the Dennis Rodman rebound and put back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he got the offensive rebound and the score twice. 2 offensive rebounds.
Oh, man. Number 11 on the throw-in, Kyler Cooper. Over to number 4, Drew Henderson. Skiatook fans, we appreciate you joining us tonight. Well, that's a beautiful 3-on-1 right there. Uh-oh, here we go.
It still counts as a dunk.
It still counts. We haven't quite got that. Oh, good rebound. And a good steal. Oh, what was that? That was a foul they didn't call. Skiatook on the return down the floor. Here we go. Got us a 2-on-1. That's just too easy right there.
Yeah, Tahlequah had a quarter like this in a long time.
Yeah. Oh, Hayden. He'll watch this tomorrow and say, why didn't I just stay off of him?
Yeah.
I'm 6'7". I could just be 3 feet from him and still block that.
I wouldn't know. I've never been 6'7", but it seems so easy.
Well, it's not, but it looks easy. It's a lot easier to talk about it than it is to do it. I know that.
Sure, always easier.
So anyway, Hayden, good job. Keep working, buddy. Is Laura and Chris here tonight? I bet sisters are here too. Good rebound, Kale. There's a slam, Hayden Smith right there. Nice pass from Young. He didn't have the confidence to try that at the beginning of the year, did he? Got a block. Hayden, you have had a great series here the last couple of times down the floor. Good job.
And we got wholesale substitutions.
Who we got coming in there? Cade Matthews is in.
Money Guerrero.
Page is in. Bryson Page. And who else is number 25? Is that a new player?
He played in the Grove game.
If you're out there, people, tell us who number 25 is. Garcia?
Christian Garcia, I do believe.
He just made a basket if that's him. Nice play. Good pass in there. Christian Garcia, 6'3" senior. If that's him, folks, let us know. Little in and out play. Good job, Mr. Page.
Right idea.
Right idea, yes. Ooh, that was a cheapie.
Yeah, that's tough to take right there.
Fourth team foul on Tahlequah here. I'm getting close to that one-on-one. One in and one. Got it in the middle, heading on up. That long pass right there, that's good against this type of zone. Is that Bryson?
Yep.
Bryson Smith. I missed him a while ago. There's Money. A little off on that one. Good move in there by number 23. Josh Rimpley. He wasn't going to be denied. He just kept going. Oh, nice pass. Smith, Bryson Smith over to Garcia. Very nice. Good job. Matthews got his hand on the ball. Guerrero got it. Oh. Good hustle, fellas. Good hustle. Good job, Cade Matthews. And Skiatook on the basket. Got 10 seconds to go here in this first quarter. I hope they know this. Let's see if we can get us a shot off here. And we'll be right back into the first quarter, 22-5.
Green Country Sport Network presents Tahlequah Tiger Basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Buffalo Wild Wings. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Loreline. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. The Quall. Two Sisters Financial. Rafa's Burrito Company. Relevant martial arts. Bank of Cherokee County. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment.
And we're back, starting the second quarter. The Skiatook's throw in at half court. And we got the same team in that ended the quarter. So it looked like we're putting a little pressure on them, a little man-to-man pressure. Oh, could see that one coming. Call a block on Tahlequah. Be Skiatook's throw in. That'd be 6-team foul, Craig. Next one, they'll start shooting a 1-and-1.
That'll slow this game down a lot.
And those referees are going to quit calling fouls, too. You know, we talked about rule changes a while ago and how basketball's changed. Number 23 again, he's got some skills. But they used to have a jump ball. Every time there was a jump ball, they'd actually have a jump ball. And that really slowed the ball game down a lot. So when they did that alternating possession, that really helped speed the game up.
Yeah, I can't imagine trying to watch a 3rd and 4th grade game with a jump ball every time someone grabbed the ball.
Yeah. It would, these games would last a lot longer than high school games back in the day. Number 23 seems to be one of their go-to players there. And Cade Matthews on the rebound, looking to try to push it up the floor. So slow it down and set it up, he says. And over here to to Parker. Oh, they had it set up, didn't they? Oh, wow. Wow. When you're 1-10 and you throw, oh, wow. Coach is over there about to have a heart attack. Said, we got a wide open layup. All you got to do is throw him the ball. So, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. So we got number, is that Trenton Drywater in the game?
Number 15 is not cashed right now. I don't know.
Okay. If y'all are watching the game from home, tell us who number 15 is. That our roster doesn't have him on the broadcast. There he is right there. Speaking of number 15. Cole Robertson.
Cole Robertson.
Colt. Was it Colt?
With a T or a?
Colt, I don't know.
Cole Robertson right there.
Cole Robertson, okay. He's in
on a lot of action.
Yeah, he's got some size. Sophomore. He's one of those sophomores that we have coming up.
23 Cade Mashburn just checked in.
23 Cade Mashburn. He's a junior, isn't he? Yep. 6'2 junior, 6'3 junior. That's a nice little play right there. Oh, yes, and one. So we have number 3 going to the line, Gavin Anderson.
Cole, but I can't tell if it's Robinson or Robertson.
It was a bad job of boxing out there.
Yeah. Yeah, little fundamental things really make a difference.
4-point trip for Skiatook there.
Yeah. You know, years ago, Sequoia girls had won 3 state championships in a row. And they were going for their 4th. There was 2 seconds to go in the game, and the other team missed a free throw, and they had the game won. But they didn't box out. The team got the ball, made a basket. They lost by 1 at the buzzer. You know, they were just sick.
Well,
little things count.
That's rough, but can you imagine being the guy that with time running out, they inbound the ball underneath their own basket, he catches it, shoots it on the other team's basket for the game-winning shot? That's bad.
In the state finals, yes. That would be a nightmare. Way to hustle over there.
It's like Tyler Joyce and Hayden Smith back in the game. I wondered if they were just going to set the starters, but you know, Skiatook back within 15 here. Joyce was not expecting that pass.
No, that was right underneath the basket. There's not much you can do with it. Oh, hang on, good job. You know what I like about that? He just grabbed it. He didn't try to dribble off that turnover. Yeah, he's a little bit off. Nice pass. Speaking of being able to shoot three-pointers, how many did Havens have tonight?
She was 6 for 8, I believe.
On three-pointers? Wow.
Yeah.
That was great.
I guess that's a slump buster right there.
Yeah, she had been slumping a little bit. Wow, that was a nice shot there.
Guerrero snuck in on that one.
Yeah, nice shot. Good hustle, Bryson. You don't have to worry about Bryson hustling, do you? Good box out, good rebound. Number 23. That looked like Bryson's in their defensive end there.
Yeah, we're getting a little up and down.
Oh. Ooh. It's one of those football moves for you.
Yeah. He just got hit by a defensive lineman.
Did they call that on Skiatook?
Yeah, called blocking on it.
And got our starting team back out there right now. We've one of the keys was kind of keep our focus, and I don't think we're really focused right now.
Good ball movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we got 3 minutes 15 to go in the first half. By 17, let's see where it ends up at. We need to
got a breakout here.
Stretch this lead.
Well, we do. Well, three's just not going right now, are they, Craig?
No. They're getting good shots.
Yep.
Those are good shots.
Yep. And everything looks good. There's one, number 4. Drew Henderson, yeah. You can do everything right if it doesn't go in the hole. It just doesn't look the same.
Let's see if we can work the ball inside here.
So
let Hayden get a touch.
Skiatook's into the 2-on-2, dropping way back, just letting us shoot those threes, basically. Tyler Joyce on the 15-footer. McDowell, good rebound. Oh, wow. That's a good spin move. That's one of Hayden's signature moves right there. And what Skiatook ball. Got a good hustle by number 11, Mr. Young. So we're back to, we're still in a man-to-man. We've stayed in a man, haven't we? Tyler is strong. All right, 1:44 to go in the first half, and we've been stuck on 26 for a long time, Craig. 24, 26. We haven't scored in a long time. So let's score a little bit here, fellas. What do you say?
Tatum Havens is coming. Tatum Havens will be your interview.
Another empty trip for the Tigers.
Yeah, we're just really lackluster right now. We need something to kind of get us fired up.
Well, they got off that good run in the beginning, and coach pulled them all out, and I think they thought that was the end of the game.
Yeah. Apparently, Skiatook didn't get the memo about that.
That was a nice move.
That was a nice move by number 11, Kyle Cooper. Went up over the 6'4" McDowell there. So we got 30 seconds to go in the half. We're just kind of passing around, seeing what's going to happen. Yeah, there's a, boy, that's a soft touch here.
Mm-hmm.
Very soft touch by Kale Matlock.
We're going to get a 1-and-1 with 6 seconds to go.
I told you the referees would quit calling fouls when it got 1-and-1.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. We played minutes without a foul. So 1-and-1 with 6 seconds, and he drains it. That's close as they've been in a long time. 28-15 with 6 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, I'm going to bet the talk in the locker room won't be rainbows.
Yeah. We're talking about focus. That was one of the keys of the game, to stay focused. I don't believe we have. All right, here we go. 28-16 with 6 seconds to go in this ball game.
He was on earlier, missed that one.
Good try. And 28-16 at halftime. Tahlequah's ahead. And we'll be right back at the Green Country Sports Network.
And the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show.
And
I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Culver State Rep. United Fidelity Funding Corporation. Spring Hollow Feed and Supply. Suzanne Myers. First Students Tahlequah. Springwater Fence. Red Dirt Texas Country. BJ Baker Trial Attorney. Green Country Sport Network presents Tahlequah Tiger Basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Buffalo Wild Wings. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Lorelei. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. The Quad.
And welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. We're here with Tatum Havens, number 24, visiting with her a little bit. So thank you for coming up and saying hi with us.
Of course.
I know you all watched the game earlier, but we saw a shooting display that we seldom see. You were 6 for 8, I think, on your 8s.
I think that was right.
Yeah, that was very, very outstanding. So what did you eat for lunch today?
I had a Subway sandwich.
So we'll do it again next game.
Yes.
That was good luck for you. So it seemed like to me that you've been a little off in your shooting. Did you do anything special to get this special night tonight?
A couple days ago, me and Smalls Godot, we came in and we were in here for a couple hours, and we just, because both of our three-point percentage could really get a lot better, and I think that kind of showed tonight.
Boy, it did. So anyway, thank you. Congratulations for that. That was really fun to watch. And like I told these guys, that you may never have a game like that again.
Yeah.
But it's fun to watch. You've got Collinsville coming up Tuesday at Collinsville. What do you expect out of them?
Probably what they did last game. If I remember correctly, I think they pressed just a little bit, just some man, and then the same shooters. They're a team full of shooters. But if we go out and play like we can, we should take care of business.
Yeah, all right. The thing we notice up here is how long your length are. Your team is tall, long arms, and get your hands on a lot of balls, get a lot of steals. Is that something you work on in practice, or?
I mean, we work on our press and in shell, just being active on defense, because I think we feed off our defense. Our offense does, and so if we're playing good defense, then our offense usually follows.
Get some easy baskets. Yeah. So we've got Catoosa tournament coming up. I think you play.
I think we have Edison. First round. I think.
Do you know anything about them?
No, I haven't watched some film yet, but I'll get on that this week.
Yeah, well, I know as a coach you don't want to look too far ahead, so that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I think, coming up.
Yes.
At Catoosa. And so fans out there, you got 2 chances to go watch some games next week at Collinsville and at Catoosa. And how do you practice? I mean, you have so many players that are good. Do you really duke it out in your scrimmages and make it game situations?
Yeah, we try to scrimmage just about every day, whether it's 5-minute games or late game situations, or if it's just we're putting 15 minutes up and we're just scrimmaging, or blitz, which is a drill we do, which is just really competitive. Our practices are really competitive and game-like because we do have so many good players. We're able to do that.
Yeah, and that's a big advantage that you guys have that some teams don't.
Yeah.
I've coached before when you might have 5 good players, but then there's nobody to practice against, so scrimmaging was kind of useless. And do you have people in practice that will really push you and are not afraid to get in there and
yeah,
that helps, doesn't it?
Yes. He usually splits the teams about right down the middle, so we'll have guards, like post guard, like it's really well split and it's competitive every day.
Well, that's great. We can tell that you all work at it. We were talking earlier. There's been 3 really good multi-year teams here at Tahlequah. And believe it or not, one was 1927 and 1930, and we were been talking about that. But and then around 2000 was another one, and then you guys, you're in the middle of a really good basketball multi-year swing here. So it's fun to watch. It's really exciting, giving us a bunch of thrills. What do you got planned up for the future as far as sports go?
I'm signed to go play next year at East Central University, and then I'll just play my 4 years there and live life after that.
Well, that's good. I just have you been playing basketball your whole life, I guess?
Yeah, with my dad being a coach, I've just lived, breathed, play basketball.
In the gym, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Craig was the same way. I was coaching when he was a little bitty kid, and we had him a little Nerf basketball goal when he was 3 or 4 years old. So.
Yeah.
So does that sound familiar to you?
Yes.
Now you've been at Tahlequah.
This will be my 2nd year.
Your 2nd year. So you moved in last year?
Yes.
When your dad got the job up here?
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you came.
Glad to be here.
We're glad you came. Well, we're just about out of time here. But we thank you so much for coming to visit us, and good luck next week and for the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
And welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network halftime show. We just got through interviewing Tatum Havens, and she had an outstanding night tonight, and real happy for her. And Craig, are you going to give us some stats from the first half?
Points, we got Guerrero with 2, Matlock with 2, McDowell with 8, Young with 2, Joyce with 2, Garcia with 4, Smith with 6. Rebounds, we got a whole bunch of people with 2 or 3. You got, Matthews, McDowell, Young, Joyce, Smith, all with assists. And we got Smith with 2 blocks. So pretty balanced scoring, pretty balanced rebounding. This seems to be kind of a team night.
Yeah. And, that's what we were talking about earlier. Tahlequah's got so many players that can play, and it's a very good situation to have.
Yeah.
And if you're loafing around in practice, you probably won't be playing next game, so it really makes you work a lot harder.
Yeah, we'll see if they can come out with some intensity to start the second half the way they come out to start the game.
Yeah, that's missing those shots. That just you just intense is the word. If you're not intense, it's hard to make those shots. Or focused, I guess. And so we'll start off here. It'll be Tahlequah's ball. We got 30 seconds to go before halftime, but Tahlequah's out there. They're ready to go. The coach must have got them fired up. Let's say, let's get the show going. And here we go. There's the throw in from Matlock over to.
See if we make any adjustments or just come out and try for more intensity. So Matlock's wide open. There's no one on him. They forgot their assignments. Hayden should have took that up.
Yeah.
A little too unselfish that time.
Good idea, but and Coach Klinksmith's encouraging his players over there. Whoa!
We haven't seen that one, I believe.
No, that's a new one. They work on those inbounds passes. Our inbounds play. And so McDowell got a hand on the ball. Boy, Hayden is really hustling tonight, Craig.
Yeah.
Really good to see that tonight.
Hayden's the type of kid that he asks everybody, what he can do to get better. And he asked me before the game what I saw. And, his movement off the ball and up and down the court was what I told him. The scoring's going to come, the rebounding's going to come, he's going to be fine. But he is doing a lot of hustling.
Yeah. So far this year, Hayden's been our leading scorer at 14.8 a game, I believe. And our leading rebounder, 6.6 rebounds per game. But he's got a lot of help, and that makes it good. And Young on the free throw, he was fouled on that. Got Green Country Collision support sponsoring our fouls. And ready for our second shot here, Craig. That's a good release right there. And so we're trying to trap here on the good step through there.
Ooh. How he got that back, I do not know.
I don't know either. We're looking for Aaron Rodgers up here anytime. State Farm sponsor. He's going to be do that double check thing. Oh, McDowell on the steal. And goes in for the layup. Uh-oh, he's hurt his ankle again, Craig. But not too bad. It looks just like a momentarily thing.
And he looks fine chasing that ball down.
He's going to be all right.
Nice
pass.
pass.
Great pass.
And
one.
one.
To Cale Matlock.
McDowell still filling that stat sheet.
Yeah. Braylon, Braylon, that's great hustle right there last minute or so. Good job. And Matlock, he's still got that hot free throw shooting from last game.
Yeah.
He was 7 or 8 on the end of the game. Made us relax a little bit. Well, we still got that trap going. Oh. Boy, it was really cool watching. And McDowell again, Kel Matlock to McDowell. Hey, he returned the favor, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
It was McDowell to Matlock last time. Well, you ask them to get going. I think they're getting going.
Yeah.
Just keep it going. Don't relax.
Got to have that intensity. You know, in basketball, it's hard to relax. You know, if you're going to play, you got to play. It's real hard to relax and take it easy in basketball.
Yep. And we got a foul. Skiatook throwing the ball in here. Cherokee County collision foul. Oh, wow. There's a collision for you. Man.
We've had several of those tonight.
Yeah. I think Skiatook got the worst end of that.
I think Tyler was upset he hadn't had a foul yet tonight.
State Farm, Laura Lunn Agency here in Tahlequah, out on Downing Street. And we thank them for being our sponsor. And we've got a good run out here. Wow, this fast breaking looking good right here. Looking good, some unselfish play. Good job, good try. They're playing like they did before Christmas. They were on a real roll before Christmas, and it's kind of taken them a while to get going. But man, right now they're playing with that fire and that effort. And so we're still on our man-to-man. Looks like. Good block. Who was it? Sanders blocked that? Young. Ooh. Good job, Hayden. Hayden Smith on the rebound. He's fouled by number 11.
Saw him working on these before the game. Let's see if
it paid off.
Yeah, I know it makes him mad when he misses a free throw.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, there you go. Use all that rim.
Yeah.
Wear that paint off. I know Kelly Calloway was coached by Dickie Sellers. You know, I saw him make I didn't see him. He made like 700 free throws in a row. An amazing shooter. Kelly, he can still shoot like that. And not me. Free throws made me nervous. I had a hard time on free throws. Ooh, there, that practice paid off.
Yeah.
So, Craig, you sat down there and visited with Hayden a little bit before the game? Got some tips. Good job, Tyler Joyce. Good job, Tyler Joyce. Stole the ball and took it on down for a layup. That guy tried to foul him. It still didn't bother him, though. Got his hands on it again.
12-point game. For a long time, it was a 12-point game.
Yep. And all of a sudden, boom.
Now, is it?
Who was that made that? Was that Page? Bryson Page. Good job.
Make sure, check my math. How much are we up by right now?
A bunch. 37, 31.
Okay.
31.
I was worried I wasn't doing that right because
Oh, wow. That was a thoughtless turnover.
we went from 12 to 31 real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
We're not even 4 minutes into the quarter.
Just outscored them 20 points in 3 minutes, haven't we? Almost 20 points. We had all those shots before. They just weren't going in.
Yeah.
It looks like we're putting a lot more effort into our defense right now than we were. That was a nice job on Hayden trying to block. Hayden, when you watch this again, that looked good. Setting it up. Running play number 3, whatever that is. We'll find out here. Coach is calling a play over there. Good job, Hayden Smith.
It was called get Young wide open and Hayden rebound.
Well, let's. I know Young would have rather made that basket, but it turned out all right.
Now, see, that time they did a cross, and the girls always communicated real well if they were switching or they're going under. There was no communication that time. They had the ball came up, no one was on the ball.
Yeah. We'd like to thank Relevant Martial Arts for sponsoring our broadcast, and go down there and look. What kind of martial arts do they do, Craig? Do you know?
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. I know my grandson tried that for a while. Oh, good hustle, Mr. Young. Woo.
And the assist.
Nice pass. Yes, that looked beautiful. These guys are very unselfish. And we're trying to trap right here. You know, McDowell on that press, that's a weapon. Be 6'4" and right in that guy's face down there trapping. Oh, nice shot. Number 4, that's 2 of those he's made tonight.
He's got a unique release.
Yes, he does, but it goes in. That's all that matters. And, oh, wow.
That looked awkward.
Yeah, was that a block or did he call a foul on that
I
one?
believe he called a foul, but
Cherokee collision foul. Springwater Fence, Springwater Lawn Care. They sponsored our show, and Stephen and his family running those things. They put fertilizer on this time of the year, or they just get your lawn ready?
they can, yeah.
Pesticides, all that kind of stuff. Have you a beautiful lawn when it warms up.
Get you aerated and get your fertilizer soaked in the ground before spring gets here.
You know, I need to get aerated myself. I feel a little not quite right. I'll get those guys to aerate me. Oh, almost. So here comes Skiatook setting it up. Young giving a little pressure. Oh, nice move right there. And Smith on the rebound. Believe he got fouled. Second personal foul. Good rebound. And got Money Guerrero out there, and Mr. Matthews back out there, and Mr. Page back out there. And Bryson Smith back out there. Oh, wow. That's something Hayden's really been working on, is that outside shot. Missed it, got his own rebound back. Ooh, yeah, that is good to see. Oh, man, that make you feel good. Matthews on the shot. Good steal. Oh, wow. That's tough luck. Tough luck. Two Sisters Financial sponsoring our program, and I was down there talking to Renda a while ago, and on there by the university, kind of across the street from the old Redmond shop, and the the bookstore down there. Oh, good hustle, fellas. Good hustle. Page on the shot. That make his folks very happy. I tell you, he's playing well tonight. Best I've seen him play. Oh, we got the steal. This looks like old man basketball down at the gym on Sunday afternoon. And oh my gosh. Oh. I know he feels sick.
Like Kelly Calloway.
I know he feels sick on that one. Oh, wow. Hey, get a rebound. Oh. That looks too much like old man basketball there. Good hands, good hands. He's kind of played his way in the lineup, hasn't he? That's what happens when you have a good practice. You work hard in practice, you get a little more playing time. So. Yeah, there we go.
Made up for that missed layup there.
Yeah. He was just too close. And so at the end of the third quarter, it's coming back to Green Country Sports Network, 59-19. Great quarter for Tahlequah.
Two Sisters Financial, Rafa's Burrito Company, Relevant Martial Arts, Bank of Cherokee County, H&H Quality Tires and Auto, Grace Medical Equipment, Bob Ed Culver State Rep, United Fidelity Funding Corporation, Spring Hollow Feed and Supply, Suzanne Myers, First Students Tahlequah, Springwater Fence.
And we're back here, sports fans, at TMAC. Tahlequah leading 59-19, and Skiatook throwing the ball in to begin the fourth quarter.
Let's talk about that third quarter. How many points did Tahlequah score that third quarter?
I'm pretty sure it was 31, Craig.
31-3.
Yeah, great quarter. Yeah, they got focused. I'd like to know what they talked about at halftime.
Yeah. Whatever it was, coach needs to record it and save it for later.
Yeah. Guerrero hasn't been hitting like he was on a real hot streak here last few games. Kind of struggling tonight.
Really hit that one at the end of the third.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll get his confidence going.
Yeah.
Because he gets a lot of shots.
Oh, nice try, Matthews. That was a strong move. He's playing with a lot more confidence tonight. That's glad to see. Oh, nice pass Skiatook. Loaded in there.
2-pointer, number 24, Zach Hale.
Ooh, that's his spot. He's warming up, Craig.
Yeah.
And he's just a sophomore. He's got a nice shot. I need to ask Coach if he shot like that last year or it's always been like that.
Ooh. 2 in a row inside for Skiatook.
Yeah, we're just kind of back to JV ball here.
He just ran to his spot and waited on the ball.
Yeah. So we traded a layup for a three-pointer. That's
yeah. That's the three-point math. That's why they're shooting so many now.
Yeah. You trade baskets and wind up farther behind. Yeah, it's
yeah, you get 2 layups and you end up being outscored 9-4.
Yeah. Another layup.
3 layups. You got outscored 9-6.
And there goes Guerrero again. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, that was close,
That
Kelly.
was halfway down.
Oh, wow. That's 2 that's been halfway down. See if Skiatook can do it. Nope. Bryson got a rebound. Let's go, Bryson. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. Pages are filling it up tonight. Have a good game. Good block. Good block. Here we go again. Let's see if he can shoot it from this side.
Yeah, he got up there and didn't have any outlets.
Yeah. Well, if you go on that side, you shoot right-handed, you're probably going to get it blocked. Little stuff like that they'll learn. That's why they were playing. And 4:58 to go in the game. 67-27 at the moment. And
no.
Everybody fill it up. You know, when Dennis, my brother Dennis played, their JV team was 19-0. And the varsity was 27-2 that year. That was an amazing year for basketball at Tahlequah. But this kind of reminds me of this JV team.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just, I think, probably undefeated. You think?
Now they were down last game. Yeah. Who was the last home game? Who was the last home game?
We slept since then.
Yeah.
Claremore.
Was it Claremore?
I believe it's Claremore.
Okay, they lost to Claremore then.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they were down big before they started coming back, and they just ran out of time.
Okay. So we got some new players out there. Number 1, Zeke Lewis Santana. Little reaching. And 15, Cole Robertson. You know who we haven't seen tonight is Cade Mashburn. Yeah, he played a little bit, didn't he? Cade played. Number 23 played a little bit for us. Fire him up there. And number 32, I don't know who that is. Isaac Asper. I know I messed that up. I'm sorry, folks. Oh, nice job.
And he gets in the scoring
and
column.
Number 32. It's his first basket of the year.
Just to make you say his name again.
That number 32 guy.
Isaac,
yeah. He's one of those, you get so famous, they just have one name, you know.
Yeah.
He's one of those, Isaac. Here comes Bryson, got him a rebound heading down the court. Oh, nice pass. There he gets it again. Oh, that would have been a story.
Cooper McIlvain, he was just Coop.
Coop, yeah. Coop. Yeah. This looks like a whole lot like the people that were playing in the JV game.
It's pretty much the same bunch.
Yeah. And Cole Robertson on a rebound over Santana. Oh, let's see if he can do it. Oh. You know, that was good. You do all the work to get a rebound. It's nice that you get the shot. It's good that they passed to him. And Skiatook's got the putback. We'd like to thank Ralphus Burrito Company again. They open till 9, so after the game, run down there and get you something really good to eat.
Yeah, you've got 34 minutes.
34 minutes. Oh, good block, Bryson. That was wonderful. H&H Quality Tire and Auto. They'll take care of your automobile needs. They're down there on Water Street. And, Choctaw and Water, right in that area, right? For you people who's been around here a long time, it's across the street from Safeway. Anybody even remember Safeway? And the Ice House. That'll go way back to the Ice House. Woo! Anybody out there know where the ice house was? That'd be a trivia contest for you. First Baptist students, we'd like to thank them for sponsoring us. First Baptist Church, Wednesday nights, have youth activities, a lot of fun stuff going on up there. So, a good, safe, and wholesome place for your young person to hang out. Spring Hollow Feed. Buck George played here back in the day, and his daughter Allie played back here in the day, was a cheerleader.
Didn't she play volleyball?
Volleyball, excellent volleyball.
Yeah.
Allie was short, and she could jump like a deer.
Yeah, and could hit. That's what I remember.
Very athletic, yeah. And they played with our granddaughter, Sarah, played on that team. Anyway, Buck, we thought of a new motto for you. Spring Hollow Feed, everything you need. There you go.
They need to get some of that old-timey bologna that you would go to the convenience store and get. That thick-cut bologna.
Oh, man. Now you're talking. There you go,
Yep.
Buck. We're giving you some ideas to increase your business over there.
That way, instead of just buying a whole bunch of feed at a time, I'd go buy 2 sacks a day, get the cows something to eat, and get me something to eat.
Wow, that looked like a bulldozer there.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to learn not to take that dribble right there. That gives him a chance to steal the ball. Oh, you're having a game. Nice pass, Santana. Number 32, Isaac, on the basket. Minute 30 seconds to go here. I'd like to thank TPS Sports Foundation for helping sponsor this broadcast. If you're an ex-TU athlete, girl or boy, we encourage you to donate to that foundation to give back to sports here at Tahlequah. And Bob Ed Culver, he's one of the outstanding athletes here in the past, All-State center at OU. Woo, nice shot for Skiatook.
When was Bob Ed at OU? Do you remember?
He was center or lineman, offensive lineman. He was captain, one of the captains on the team.
Yeah. Was that?
Switcher.
Yeah, but it was 78. When was he there?
Somewhere in there, 8, 9.
Yeah.
He's All-State here at Tahlequah, state champion wrestler. Anyway, he's down in Oklahoma City trying to represent us, and I know he'll do a good job for us.
Good pass.
Oh, that was almost a fantastic hook shot. So number 20, who's number 20, Craig?
I don't know, but they sure are excited he got that rebound.
Yeah. Oh, good job. Oh, wow. It's really exciting to see somebody in the ball game that's worked real hard to get in there. He's not on there. He's got Donovan Smith's number. So anyway, if you're out there, let us know who that is. Who's number 20? He's got the crowd wound up. B.J. Baker, trial attorney, sponsoring our ball game tonight, and we sure do thank him and all that he's done. And Bill John Baker's, ex-chief Bill John Baker's family. We sure do thank them. And speaking of Bill John Baker, the furniture store down there, Sherry grew up not far from us. Well, she lived there for a while when we were kids, so we've known her for a long time. Oh, good job. Woo! Well, I'm telling you what, the crowd is getting into this. Fire one up there, number 20. Shoot that ball. Good hustle. Good hustle. And so, anyway, so there's the ball game. 75-37 was the final score. And second half was really, third quarter was outstanding. First half was a little lackadaisical, but
31-3. That's hard to believe.
Yeah.
That's a great quarter.
That was a great quarter. I've got how long are we going to stay on here, Craig?
Well, I'd like to give the scores. Kelly's over here tabulating the scores.
Well, let me tell you a story real quick. I had a friend of mine that was on this number 20 reminded me of this. He was on the team that never even got a suit, and he practiced every day and never got a suit. And we had somebody not come up, and so we had a practice that day, and he was just making all kinds of shots. So Coach gave him a suit. And we go over to Stillwell playing the game, and we're getting beat, so they put him in there. And wound up making 18 points.
Oh, my God.
Very first game he ever played. And just a natural shooter. And take a guess at who that was. Coach Dickie Sellers.
I was going to say.
Coach Dickie Sellers, yeah.
Huh.
So we went to school together, and I was fortunate enough to watch that. And he got better and better from there. Bye, Jackson. Got some of our fans watching the game down below us. Craig's going to give us stats here in just a minute. And
well, I've got them ready if you're ready.
I'm ready. Let her rip.
Okay, we got Guerrero with 11 and those 3 big three-pointers there in the third. Cole Matlock with 5. Braden McDowell with 12. Young with 6. Page with 6. Robertson with 2, Joyce with 4, Garcia with 7, Smith, Hayden Smith with 14, rebounds. Hayden Smith are leading on the team with 8, assists. Joyce with 3, Matthews with 3, steals. McDowell with 3, and blocks. Hayden Smith with 2.
Yeah, well, thank you, Craig. Kelly, thanks for keeping those stats. Well, you did a good job on that one. So, Tuesday at Collinsville, we'll see you at 6 o'clock, and then next Thursday we will not be broadcasting that game, but at the tournament, we will be there Friday and Saturday for the Catoosa tournament. And if you want to go watch it, Tahlequah plays at 1 and 2:30 on Thursday. And I guess
turn out the lights.
Party's over. Gina, get the roasting taters warmed up. We're on our way. So good night.
Red Dirt, Texas Country. B.J. Baker, Trial Attorney.